Okay, pa.
Yeah, good evening to everyone. Today we're going to start a session of creating farm and Sencha. As previous section we saw about the MVC architecture. Today we saw how to create a farm and Sencha. As I told already, we have a parent component like a container panel and field set. Inside the each parent component contain many child components like buttons and labels and images, like other many components are supported inside the parent component. Let's have a look of how to create a form in Sencha Touch. Here I took an example of creating one application, like I name it as a PSG, and here I run that application. Whenever we are creating a form, we need to mention that we need to define the name of the page, name of the application, and what model we are using, like a view or model or store. We need to mention, like here, ext.define. Our application name is PSG dot view or that page name, particular page name. And this extend property will mention that whether we are using a container or panel. And whenever we are referring this page to some other things, we need to define that as type to that page, particular page name. Whenever we are using an additional components like geolocation or some other things like maps, whenever we need to use that one, we need to use ext.geolocation or ext.map. We need to use that one. As I said before, each parent component contains several child. I will give an example for that.
Hi, this is Jay calling from IT. What is it? IT CPU. I'm going to talk with Mr. Ivan. Okay, how can I reach him? Okay, no problem. How can I contact him? Okay. Or else, can you please ask him to call me? My name is Jay from OVBC. Yeah, IT department. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Next type is we are need to, if you are mentioning components, we need to define the next type only. Yeah, yes. This is one textbook. Yes. Okay. What is textbook? No, you are maintaining separate things. You can make it common itself also. Common, you can create a class and you can use it in multiple. MVC concept is yes. Actually, this is one kind of a class. Actually, we are defining the ext dot define. Assume that this is on a class. We can call this where anywhere. We just defining the name like X type. We defined it here. The main. We can call this anywhere, wherever you need it. Okay. You are declaring 10 fields here. Okay. You can use it in two places. One 5 fields in one way and the other 5 fields in another. Okay. You can use it like that, or you have to use all the 10 fields in the same. If you want like that, if you want to like you want to define the first 5 fields, you need to create the first 5 fields in one class, and then you need to define the next 5 fields in another class. And I understand your requirement. Suppose you want to display all 10 fields in one thing. In that case, you need to define X type main one here, and below that one we need to define X type main 2. If you define like that, in one of the page you will define 10, and wherever you require the 5 fields, you can define separately. But if you are declaring these fields now, okay. So if you are declaring 5 fields, okay. You should use all the 5 fields in the form, or you can use or the other ways you can not. Yeah, if you want some cases, if you want. So yeah, okay. Some case if you will not require these fields, you can give hidden true. If you give like this, it won't display. Okay. Or in this case, you can define in programmatically in controller. You can define this also in this case some functionalities. If you define this dot hidden means that particular case also it will hidden. Okay. Understood? Yeah. Yeah, here Dinesh, you understand? Here I mentioned the field value and enter password components. Here I mentioned these two. As I said before, see here, this is a one parent component. Okay, container. This contain these and all child component actually. See here, number field, spinner, email, text box. What? Creating the class and there simply you can use that. Yeah, you can. It's just creating a form in Sencha. Okay, these contain many properties actually. Each components having a different properties. Here itself you can able to do validation on that. Yeah, yes, we can do validation everything. But you can set it here itself, the model itself. Yeah, we can. The model itself you can create validation properties. And yeah, yes. Suppose see here I'm declaring minimum value is 1000. This is one kind of validation here. You need to learn all properties for each component actually. Once you are doing validation.
Karthik, how can we know what are the properties for the particular X type?
Oh, you want to learn the particular properties of X type?
Yeah. For example, I just want to know in the spinner min value, max value, step value. Likewise, what are the properties are available for spinner?
Oh, you need to know that one.
Yes.
Okay. You need to go for sencha.com.
Okay.
Communities documentation. Okay.
Hello? Yeah.
This is one good question actually. So, see here, you want to spinner property, right?
Exactly.
If you go with this, here they mention a lot of methods, configs, properties, everything mentioned here.
What is the difference between configs and properties?
Once again, method.
I understood.
Method, yeah, method you understood, right? Wherever we are
Methods.
using getting and set method, get and set method, similar to here also, the
Okay.
same thing. Event means wherever we are making an action, like a button click or change, or on mouse over.
Understood.
Like that, there are several events, right? This config is for as Dinesh asked before, you want to define some particular action in a component itself, like validation. We need to go for this config.
Usually in C# classes they known it as a properties.
What?
In C# classes we call it as a properties. Okay.
Okay.
So here both the things are available. If I can't assume config as a property, or it's a variable, something variable.
Not variable, actually. Here also it's a property only.
Okay, I understood. Okay, you can go ahead.
Okay. If you have any doubt, means you can clarify here. You don't know about if suppose you don't know about the
you select the min value,
min height. If you don't know about the min height,
yes,
they itself here they define this. What's the purpose of min value, max value, and draggable? What are the things you can refer here actually?
Okay. Can you go to, okay, now I understood what are the various fields are available. Can you go to that form property in the documentation itself, the top one?
Okay.
The form property.
Which one?
In the documentation, I just want to know in the documentation, you go to documentation.
This is the documentation.
No. Sencha documentation.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is the form? Here.
Form.
Left hand side. Okay. Field. Okay, I understood.
See here, field set. Form. Filling.
Okay. So this is the place. Full strings equal to true, items, X type. So everything is here. Okay.
Yeah, everything is here.
So in that one, the left hand side, what are the things we are using? So now we have form, and next thing is you show there is a fields. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You go ahead.
Reference. If you have any doubts, you can refer from here. This is very useful for you when you are writing a program. You can refer this.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. You can go ahead as you are.
Okay.
And sorry, one more question. Now we have one class. Okay. How this class is automatically comes whenever you just type that one?
Where you are asking?
So the class name is main.js. Okay, main. Okay.
Okay.
How you just invoke the class from the browser?
Yeah, I will tell you. Whenever you are creating a view, you need to right click this one, view.
Okay. This one is missing.
I need to tell this one. I forgot.
You go ahead. This one first.
I'm giving main 2. Okay.
So this is the first we have to do. Yeah,
this is before we need to create our view. This is also first thing we need to do.
Okay, so first we have to create a empty project that is already in the last training session.
Yes,
so once the empty projects are creating, we have to go to app, then view, right click view, and click add new view.
Yeah, add new view.
Okay, you go ahead.
Here you need to create a view. What are the one second?
You copy paste.
Yeah, just for reference purpose, I just already made this one. I just copy paste this one. Do you saw here? This was our application name. Actually, here we need to specify our application name only. As here, PSG.
Okay, okay, I got it. View is the next one. So here we have to go main to
Main to, yes, exactly. And here I specify main to.
main
Okay.
to. Okay.
Whenever we are specifying here ID, make sure that ID is unique. Otherwise, it won't work.
Okay, okay. So now I create a form. Under the form there is one container or panel. You go
Yes.
top. Under the form there is panel. Under the panel I have a field set.
Yes.
Field set container. No, tab is there. You go top. So first there is a main to is a panel. So main to is a form. Under that I put a one panel. Okay. Under the panel where can I put this tape bar? What is this tape bar position bottom?
This one. This is a tab bar position we are specifying. Now, suppose we are specifying tab bar position at top.
So it's a part of panel.
No. Oh, I can't. One second, I will tell. This is the tab bar position actually.
Oh, okay. That's automatically it will come.
These and all actually Sencha touch subs they provided. We can't do anything. If we specify a top, it's like a look like a tab. We are using website like in website we are using a tab like that. It will. Second, wait, it's not going.
Okay.
Sorry. No. Sorry, 1 second. I need to specify here. You can get like this.
Okay, go ahead. Now I got it.
Yeah, like this. There are many properties like a spinner.
Okay, very good.
This is a spinner. So this is a special property of the Sencha touch actually. They self-provided.
Yeah, very good. Spinner field minimum value, maximum
here, like validation, minimum value is 1000, maximum value is 10,000. We can't go.
Yeah, okay. So if you want to know more about that one, we have to go to the documentation. Okay.
Yeah, we have to go for the documentation. Each one like that, the same only. Okay, checkbox, radio box, especially the list and the data view.
If you don't mind, can you copy and paste all the source codes?
Yeah, yes, sure.
One by one.
Sure. Yeah, this is a syntax. This is syntax.
Like in the field you have to put like this. In each page you have 100 field, you have to put like this.
Every program we need to specify like that. No, I'm saying if you are using 100 fields, okay, 100 test box.
A single page,
okay.
You need to make 6 to 7 text boxes. You have a model. In that model, if you are creating 25 fields, okay. In the 25 field, you can use it in anywhere, or you have to like that only, or you are saying you have to use it in only one page only. So you have 25 fields in the model.
Okay.
In the 25 fields,
okay.
For example, that password field,
okay.
It will you have to use it in three or 4 pages, okay.
Okay.
So you have to put 4 model, or you can use it this.
Model is one only. This is for view actually.
You have to use this password field is there, no?
Okay.
This field you can use it in anywhere, or you have to create as individual for individual page. You have to get individual password field.
If you want to call this value means we can get it from anywhere actually. If you want to specify uniquely different ways, you need to create a separate one. Suppose if you want to create a password 1 and password 2 means you need to create a unique only, separate thing only. Okay. If you want to get this value if you want to get for a different page, or if
we have one form, okay?
Okay.
Like basic information, the top of the basic information.
Okay.
Second one is the address.
Okay.
So basic information we have 7 fields. Address we have 5 fields.
Okay.
But here you have to enter one some person with your basic details. So that this address now it will be same for this basic details also. It will be same for the some license details. Suppose if you have license details. So in the license details also we have to mention.
If same field means if you want the same value for that field means you can use the same one.
Same one.
Yes, same one. Yeah. Otherwise you need to create unique one. Okay.
Checkbox. Okay. Radio button.
Yeah.
This is Denmark is a radio button. Okay. Well and good.
Here the main case is we need to know surely about the CSS and SCSS for designing purpose.
Okay.
Otherwise, then only we can make this form as a look and feel for a mobile application. Yeah. These are the things for creating a form in Sencha Touch actually.
Okay.
Then whenever we are creating a new view for Sencha Touch, the necessary things we needed is we need to how it's running is whenever we are running a new view, it first it will take index.html actually. That I will show you. These three dots coming up, like loading. So here it was specified actually. This load indicator. This was the CSS for that one. Okay, that dot actually. See here, I will show you that. If I'm giving this red color, okay. Okay. This was actually first loaded whenever running a new
wait a minute. It's a pure HTML file. Okay. Under the style it is there. It is under the style.
It's already the HTML file only.
Okay.
Index.html. So it's a HTML.
So it's inside the style. So it is a CSS coding. Hash upload indicator.
It's a inline CSS.
Oh, inline CSS, exactly.
Okay. Here we mentioned the CSS actually for loading. There are two types actually. Automatically, one second. Actually, if we are manually, if you want to run a new page, means we have to specify Sencha.css, that particular JS, that app.js. We need to specify separately for that one. Or automatically means that the microloader will handle everything.
Okay.
What this microloader is doing automatically is, well, once if you run this one, this ID div ID app loader indicator. This was the div actually. These three div only. This 3 point, the 3 dots coming up. That one. Once we loaded, it go to app.js actually. In app.js, see every time in app.js launch only running first actually. Before the view, this launch was called. I will do in console.log.
Console.log is a JavaScript function.
Yes. See here. Before running this exe.email, password, spinner, before this one, this launch function was called actually.
Okay.
Hello?
Okay.
Okay. So what here they are doing is that microloader. What they are doing is this launch function. It was called automatically. Here, this based upon this ID, first it destroy the loading page actually. See here. It destroying the loading page. Suppose if you uncomment this one, run this. No. Actually here the purpose here they mentioned is it will destroy the loading. Then it will call the whatever the page we are calling actually. Suppose here if we mention that main2, it will call the main2 page. Okay. Whatever the page we are calling here, we need to mention here. Whenever we are creating the page actually, we need to specify here not only the page actually, view, model or controller, anything we need to specify here actually that page name main2. Okay.
In app.js we must specify.
Yeah, we must specify what are the, if you creating one store means we need to specify here store. We specifying we need to create model, we need to specify even controller, we need to specify here.
So in our application there should be only one controller or more controller?
You mean this example application or our project?
No, our project usually.
We specified as one controller actually.
Okay. But we can have more than one controller.
Yeah, we can more than controller.
Okay. But each view have a corresponding model.
Yeah, each view have a corresponding model. That part the corresponding model, corresponding stores actually.
Corresponding store also will be available. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
See here, if I specifying the main 2 here, and in that main 2, see, you got right?
Perfect.
Sample. Like this only we need to call the view from app.js.
Okay.
And same thing, what are the we need? Basically, we need required functionalities like geolocation or map. If it's not supporting, we need to specify here and required here. These are all common things actually. Then as I said,
so can you summarize the starting point? Then second thing is, can you summarize how to create a new web form? That's form. So first, so can you summarize the page loading flow? For example, I hit index.html.
Okay.
So first thing is you just create a inline CSS.
Yes. Then you want to again?
Just one fast review.
Yeah. Okay. Whenever we are running our app, it will first hit the index.html.
Fine.
Okay. It will load what are the specified in body actually in HTML.
Okay.
In this one, we specified in body like loading page. Here we called right. Here we specify the inline CSS through ID. It will call first.
Okay.
Then this script. Then if we specified like an app.js manually means specified app.js and sencha.all.js and the sencha.css, it will also first go to app.js.
Okay.
From the app.js, first it will check what are the views we mentioned, and then it go for the launch function. In this launch function, it will call the view what we mentioned.
Okay.
It will load first actually. If you want to change the view, you can change here.
Okay. Perfect.
Before launch function, you need to something. If you want to globally mention or if you want to launch anything, there was one function init actually. That we will specify in a later in controller. When we are showing the controller session, we can I will say that one. Init was launched before the before launch function actually.
Okay.
If we specify the console.log in the init and if we specify the console.log in launch, the init function only launch first.
Okay, go ahead. Thanks.
Then we saw this one. Let's see the defining the container and the panel component in layout. Okay. We already saw the container, right? Let us take one example actually in container and panel. example also. Here if I uncomment this one, block this. Now there was no view called actually. Here I specified the directly here the our page the function the container actually here. This was the container. This was a three variable. In this these three variable I specified in items. Actually each X type have an items. Items is nothing but like inside like what I say what are whatever the functional not functionalities like we mentioned how can I say
It's a collection.
Yeah, we can say like that also. Best example is okay. Yeah, whenever you need to specify the child component, you need to specify an item only inside the item. Okay, whatever it is. Okay.
Okay.
Next we saw layout actually. Layout is if so there are four types of layout: V box, H box, fit, and card. V box is it will align vertically. If suppose we are designing a farm, okay, you want to design those fields in a vertically means we need to go for a V box. In H boxes it will display the fields in horizontally, and fit is actually it will whatever that last value in that items it only display. We can't able to change that one, we can't able to move, we can't able to slide that one. That is a fit. Cart is nothing but we can for sliding purpose or like a photo views as we did in the gallery in Aura Wallet, we go for the cart layout. Let's see an example for how to use this V box H box. See here I will specify V box. Okay. Sorry, once again. It's already something so. Okay, hello?
Yeah.
I understand. If we specified here actually text box means it will go for up to vertically actually. Here I specified a color actually, red, blue, green. Here it will be H box. If I specified a V box, as you saw before, it will loaded as a vertically. Actually, this is an important concept whenever we are doing form designs. This is the basic actually. We need to follow this and all.
Okay.
Then if you give a fit, see here the last value is blue actually. will display the blue. At the last one, we can't able to scroll anything. We can't
Okay.
be able to do anything. So it will display the last value of that variables, and it is. Then these. Once again, what? Which one? Which room? என்ன room address? தினேஷ்க்கு தெரியும், எனக்கும் தெரியாது. So we can specify the properties. Like example, layout type a box. See how actually here if you are giving a line end, see, hello Ravi?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, these are this was aligned at the end actually.
Okay, it's a right alignment. Yes.
We can specify the alignment and back. See here, it was a centered alignment actually. Okay. It was aligned at the end and it was in center.
Okay. Can you show me the help of this one in the Sencha documentation?
The Sencha documentation they provide.
No, here the particular one.
Yeah, I will show. See here layout.
In the layout, okay. exe.create, exe.application, where it is?
exe.create, exe.application. What?
So now the form I understood, layout understood. Okay. So there is exe.application, that is exe.setup. So where is exe.setup help?
Where you are saying this one?
This one, yeah, exe.setup.
Yeah, for understanding purpose, actually, the just created here. Whenever we are running the application, it automatically loading. That's why I specified here.
Okay, exe.setup means setup is our class name.
Yeah, yes.
Already is a function.
Yeah, already it's a function. It's provided by Salesforce.
Exe. Then what is exe.create? Create is a.
Yeah, this one actually.
What is that?
In controller, it is very useful. In your go for a controller.
Controller, then we may understand.
We will see this one. If we are specifying like fields like a text box or anything, we need to specify in controller exe.create, exe.define only. Okay, not like next type.
Okay. So
whenever in the outer side of the view, we need to specify. We need to specify like this only.
Like this only. So this is the ext.
Like we are creating one component there.
Component. Okay. Component is nothing but it's a class. So if there is outside of view means we have to create a exe.create.
Yes.
Okay. In that setup, can you create one form?
In this
setup without using view.
Without using
view. Is it possible?
Yes, like the same thing. See, inside this one.
Okay, no problem. You can go again. It's possible, no? The same thing. Now I got the point. Yeah.
Same thing. I will tell that one. Same thing. You will say is specifying a container. Here we specify the text field or whatever that component name. It is specified under the properties. It will run actually. Understand that? Actually here in what we are doing in a view, we are specifying X type and container. We are specifying like this. Here only this was the difference. Here we are doing exe.create .container. That's all. That property also here the same only. Whatever is specifying in outer.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. Yeah, this was the thing actually. Then anything left? Once again, it's And actually here we can manually create a JSON also in list and data view. When we are seeing a controller part, we will later we'll discuss about that one.
Okay, you open the document first, the second document. Here,
This
your document. The another one, you go top. Go top. Defining the, no, that is okay.
This is on actually this app.js inside how the launch function is calling this is
Okay,
and,
first creating a
creating index.html also it's
so index.html. So you are explaining index.html. That is the first part.
yes.
Okay, then the
that
second.
was the first, and then I explained the app.js actually. This application JavaScript.
That is app.js. So you are explaining the app.js. Okay.
Yes. Then
so how to define the container and panel component in layout?
This was the layout types actually.
Okay.
That's it. This is for creating a view and the forms. This is enough actually. We need to refer this document actually or creating application. This was what I told was the basic things. We need to take steps to to learn these and all the documents. We need to take steps.
Okay.
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 Okay. Okay. Thank you, Ravi.
Thank you.
Do you have any queries? Okay.